So as we get ready for the start in this freezing afternoon, we'll see how we go. We're just about to get underway.
Yeah, you mentioned those games that Chavez played for Honduras.
We mentioned has not beaten the Rowdies this year, but they have not trailed the Rowdies yet either. So when you look at it as an injured player, Juan Guerra goes, they warmed up. Here is a review of that, and I guess ball was collided, and maybe the knee twisted back. It did seem to be contact on the ball, but
it looks like they just both went in for that ball. They both stuck their legs out. They're both going for it. It's really, I think, kind of a 50-50, and unfortunately, Juan Guerra got the worst end of it.
Probably maybe it pushed the knee back, but immediately you can see him going to grab. Work together. Into King with the tackle. They just waited on it and force a turnover. They do. Long Tan will go at the two defenders. Tan has two to beat, but he's got him right there, but it's a great job of standing him up and poked away. And now coming in late will be Darnell King, who will get called for the foul with a little bit of space now. Doesn't have any help, and Bolima has a tackle with.
Stands up to win it back. Shipolani then plays it into space. Nacho Novo's got a touch on it. Hard tackle coming in. Abadawi turns. Novo to Shipolani. Back to Novo. Novo on the turn. Good tackle from Ottawa.
Gabrielle. Stefano. Gets past Stefano. The slide pass goes out. Strikers will have the throw in.
6'3" Brazilian central defender Rafael Alves. Now chested down by Falvey, right to his keeper Pezer, and Ottawa half across for Colin Falvey. Chips it into the air, chested down by now 30 yards out. Good ball down the left for Gentile with a cross, and an important challenge by Colin Falvey in the middle to clear that out of touch for a San Antonio throw. Colin Falvey with a...
No, they wouldn't go to Stamford Bridge.
All of a sudden now it's not okay.
They're not classy enough.
Yes.
Out. Ball's free. Now it's played back in by Guerra, blocked though by Ottawa.
Too. How can't you? And once you get that mental edge, that
ball played up. Tan has it taken off of him. Long Tan may have run into the shoulder of Rafael Alves.
Crowd that's definitely damp and wet. Back across low with a great ball, trying to
find go there. Look, you see here, great little quality, and it just drops there to Silva, and he catches that clean. In fact, great block from Ottawa's centre back there. Falvey, great block.
Quick corner kick. Shipolani's average for the NASL. Pezer.
He's really going to pull back into that defensive midfielder position, but don't get it wrong. Andrew Wiedemann certainly can go forward with the ball.
Chin to give and go. Marceline still on. And Sanchez chips forward. Marceline is there, but so is
bunched up. Teams are in the standings. Those are the things that you're kicking yourself about after a game.
Fernandez showing off his right boot.
Decision by Hasley there. That's one of those opportunities where maybe he could have taken it himself, but instead he set something up that was better.
It may have been deflected. It was right there at the...
He's picked out Amiobi, and Korea is on the far side of the field. Amiobi's going to try and drift inside, but again swarmed by...
I count 4 attackers on the bench. Hassan Haworth, Paulo Jr. could not keep the captain out of the lineup, and neither could this injury.
There's Falvey. Venegas plays it into Ottawa territory. Falvey heads it away.
Oh, Mike talked about it. Going the other way. Beautifully taken set piece by Richie Ryan.
Header flicked on, looking for Cummings.
He'd go to goal, but he did the right thing. He played it square across the face of the goal. And then...
Goal, here it is.
That's Richie Ryan floating it in. That's the header. I don't see it forever, but they see it's important. They're not just doing it for no reason. They're doing.
Falvey. He has played every minute of every game last year, and a pretty exciting one at that. The New York Cosmos 2-2 draw last August.
He's gotten younger since last year, too.
That's what being around the state of Indiana can do for you.
Hit it in there, see what happens.
They're going to put multiple players on that team again this week at this rate. You got to think Wiedemann with 2 will be part of that group.
Do they have for him? This is going to be a shot. It's coming at me as a shot.
Richards for Steinberger.
Colin Falvey favors that pass. Heel, that works out well. Amiobi almost in behind the back there. De Freitas wanted the ball in the middle.
Was Ottawa, Oliver Minotaur with a look very early in the game, and now Julian de Guzman without that chance.
Amiobi could just sneak in behind the back here. Falvey's played him well today. He's had a very good match for the Fury.
Around the 60-minute mark.
I would expect that man on the screen. I thought the goalkeeper was a bit poor in making the save. Go congested area when the 2 wingers, Paulo Jr. and James, you're picking up points. Your confidence is going to improve. Your confidence is going to have those options last year. He looks at a team like Carolina, like to maintain possession, pack the.
Anderson. There's Lowe, Capono Lowe for Al-Badawi, and it's headed away once again.
By Paulo Jr. Plays this high into the air towards Bangura. Header won by Falvey. Real strong header there by Colin Falvey.
Falvey, Ryan, they play catch, working the triangle with Trafford.
Certainly Paul Trineri's finding really good spots. He's just got to do better on the finishing. Carl Howard's had a couple of runs,
I've been one of those who doesn't have hair. There we go.
Back to Falvey. Falvey with a chip down the left side. Played that out, de Guzman let it go, and then Falvey just chips it over to the left side. Here's Falvey for de Guzman.
First pass or something that takes the back 4 by surprise, because right now it is just so congested.
Here's Raul now with some space down the left side. Raul, great tackle there by Falvey. Crunching tackle to take away that scoring chance there. Perfectly timed. Great stuff by the Irishman. All ball, as it were. Absolutely. It's not easy when you're taking down one of the world's greatest